On the board with 3 kills in that round. We'll be looking to continue that spree. Crowd still buoyed by the performance of Update Texas so far. Look at this now from Surge, it's the default aggression. Movement towards the defensive side. You can't do that. You can't do that.
I know he wasn't moving that fast, Fred. He was stunned. You can't just knife your own teammate because he's in the way. And just when Seattle Surge felt like maybe they could regain, they get a team kill. They're now down 2 versus 3. Pressure onto the teammates. Can they find a miracle? No! Dancing guns. Accuracy, the Iceman again in a clutch situation. Not made a single run and down he falls.
Alright guys, I'm here with Jeeven again. This time we're going to be...
What is going on?
Yep, this time we're going to be ranking the COD games. Now, before...
Absolutely.
Yeah, before we get into it, just a quick disclaimer. So, me and Jeeven largely care more so about the competitive side of COD. We don't really play pubs anymore. I mean, do you, Jeeven?
Sometimes I do like a bit of Nuketown. I'm not gonna lie, Nuketown 24/7. Even though it's straight cancer, I enjoy playing it.
I mean, to be fair, I still like playing S&D pubs here and there, even though it is, sometimes hell on earth.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to change things up. You can't always play rank play. You got to change things up. Absolutely. So yeah, let's get straight into it then. So I've played all of them since COD 4, the original COD 4. I've played all of them. I think Jeeven, similar story to you. You've played pretty much most of them. Is that right?
No, World at War. Sorry, World at War. But I didn't play COD 4. No, I didn't play Modern Warfare 2. Sorry, World at War was my first one, but I missed Modern Warfare 2.
Well, World at War is a banging game to start on. Anyway,
that's it.
Absolutely. Let's get straight into it. First up is Black Ops 4. All right, Black Ops 4 is a game. I think most people in the competitive community will agree with me that this was actually a great game. I liked Black Ops 4. I really, really did. It's actually one of my favorite games, just because of the way the health was. It's super fast paced. There's not a whole bunch of shenanigans going on with the maps. For the most part, they were pretty 3-lane. I mean, what's your thoughts on Black Ops 4?
It was just the regen thing. The stim thing was the only thing that I didn't like. It just made gunfights so much longer than they needed to be. Like, you could, in any instance, whether you're in the gunfight, shooting or getting shot at, you can use that stim shot to your advantage in so many circumstances, and it just became way too OP. It came to the point where if you got shot literally once, you'd be spamming your fucking stim button for most of the game. So that's why I would put this in A, because I think this game is really good. The competitive side was amazing. That year was fun to watch and it was fun to play. The maps were decent. The guns were fun. The gameplay, gunplay, all of it was decent. It was just that stim. Like, that's why I want to put it in B, just because of that stim.
I thought, I think the stim was a bit cheesy. I mean, I think there's a clip where it's like Methods versus Skies on what's that map called? Arsenal S&D, and Methods tags Skies up like a good 5 times, but because Skies is able to get away around the corner and just stim himself up continuously and wins the gunfight. I mean, I think this is a great game overall. I don't have too much to complain about it, other than maybe just that stim cheese. We had some pretty cool moments in this game, clip wise. I mean, we had Simps sniping, we had Dashy sniping, we had E United winning shots.
There were a lot of snipes on this. There were a lot of fucking snipes on this game. Like Simps, what map was that on? Was that on Arsenal as well?
Yeah, Arsenal.
That clip was insane. Dashy's clip was insane. Then you had the Scump and Cellion 1v1 on Frequency. That was an insane clip. It was a really fun year to watch.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, I rate this game very, very highly. But I mean, Yeah, I guess we could put it in. Should we say high B or low A? Somewhere around there. Would that fit?
See, I was thinking in my head, I was thinking high B or low A. I think for now, let's put it in high B and see what's going on with. Let's see what's going on, because then if A is looking all right, then we could put it in low A.
All right, high B it is. Next up is Black Ops 2. I think me and you would both have this in S. Yeah. Not
We don't even need to talk about it.
Yeah, it's yeah, man, this game had everything. This game had everything. It had everything going for it competitive wise. This was the first game where I actually really started to like so I was always an S&D player, but I started to like respawn ever since this game came out. Because I mean, it introduced Hardpoint. Bro, where would we be without Hardpoint?
Bro, we will still be playing Headquarters or
goodness.
Domination.
Oh no,
on competitive if we didn't have Hardpoint. Imagine that. Imagine 2025 Call of Duty Domination on competitive mode. Do you know how cancer that would be? Considering the spawns and how the game works nowadays. Hell no.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, man. The maps, nothing to complain about. The maps were all bangers. You had Standoff, you had Raid. Raid, one of the best maps, still getting remade to this day.
Slums, Standoff. Yeah, no, you had so many good maps. So many good maps.
Even the more like meh maps like Yemen, I would actually probably take over what we have today.
Yemen was good.
Yeah.
Overflow was good. I forgot what other maps, but I've forgotten the other maps, to be fair. Not even gonna lie.
I mean, to be fair, those were pretty much the main competitive maps. And yeah, pick 10 system.
It was good because with Black Ops 2, what was fun about it was that besides the Peacemaker or Peacekeeper, coming out in that DLC when it was ridiculously OP, besides that gun, there wasn't a bad gun. Like ARs, you can use the MTAR, you can use the AN-94, you can use the M8, you could use any gun. SMGs, you had the MP7, you had the Scorpion, you had the MSMC, snipers, you had the Ballista and the DSR, and so that's why I think with Call of Duty Black Ops 2, there wasn't guns that were OP. They were all very balanced, and they did exactly what they needed to do. Even the shotguns, some of the shotguns like the KSG was OP, but if you missed a shot, you would get penalized. You would get absolutely slaughtered if you missed a shot. You would have to hit every single shot. That's why I think Black Ops 2, but in terms of gunplay, they got it perfect because there weren't OP guns unless you were using something like the Peacekeeper.
Yep, pretty much. One shotguns and light machine guns even allowed in competitive? Because I remember they were allowed in league play, I think.
Yeah, they were.
It's insane, man.
They were allowed in competitive. You had Pathfinder as well.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I think shotgun. I'm not sure. I know Pathfinder was allowed, and you had stupid kill streaks in competitive. I don't remember if LMGs or shotguns were allowed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, man, it's pretty much a no-brainer. Black Ops 2. I think most people on the competitive side put this at S. Yeah, no complaints really at all for Black Ops 2. Next up is Modern Warfare 2. MW2. Now, MW2 is a game that I was really fond of. I got a lot of memories for OG MW2, 2009. The sniping maps were great, for their time anyway. Yeah, I didn't really play anything competitive in this game though. It was all just pubs for this game for me. For that time. I mean, I think I might have joined a few private match S&D scrims at the time, but that was about as far as it went. But yeah, I mean, MW2, it was a great game. I had a lot going for it. The good things about it were really, really good, but the bad things about it were really, really bad. You had the one-man army noob tubing. You kind of die really quick in this game.
You die. One-man army noob tubing is insane.
You die really, really quick in this game. You die in like 2 bullets with stopping power. And keep in mind, there's no jug in this game, so there's no juggernaut, so you can't like counteract stopping power in this game. So you're dying in 2 bullets with a FAMAS, no question about it. But you know, the kill streaks were really fun. Maps were pretty good. I mean, they played better in OG MW2 than they did in MW3. Yeah, the sniping was really, really fun. Sniping was great. Sniping was super fun this game. I mean, it was arguably a little easy. It was much easier to snipe in this game than it was in COD 4. But still, I think the sniping was still great. I think it was fine. It wasn't really. I wouldn't consider it overpowered by any means.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, do you have any comments about MW2? I mean, I was thinking A.
I actually didn't play it. So I played it. The only time I remember playing it was going over to my mate's house and playing Survival Co-op. And there was one mission where you were in the museum. And I remember when you were in that museum room and a bunch of dogs and enemies were coming through that. That's the only memory I have about that game, because I never played it. And of course, the campaign. And of course, the iconic campaign, which that campaign was phenomenal.
That was great.
Like, I didn't play the whole thing. I played it with my mates, so we did like half and half. But that campaign was so much fun.
Yep. Yeah, MW2's campaign was great. It was the first time they really kind of went all out with the action. Like COD 4's campaign was still a little bit grounded. They tried to make it like not realistic, but it was like a very militarized campaign. You know, you're with your squad, you're just taking down. You're with your squad, you're just taking down certain areas.
I would say, like from COD 4, you had World at War, which was, I think, you said that Modern Warfare 2 was the first one. I think World at War was the first one. That World at War campaign was brutal, and it was I wouldn't say it had a storyline like the Modern Warfare storyline did, besides obviously having Reznov, which linked to the other Call of Duty Black Ops series. But yeah, in terms of that, yeah, I would put Modern Warfare 2 just because of the reputation around it in A. Definitely in a high A. Actually, mid A, not a high A, a mid A.
We got an A. We got an A for now. So yeah, that's all good. Next up is COD 4. Oh, my first ever game.
First ever S, baby.
Bro, of course, man. There's no question about it. I mean, honestly, to be fair, I think. COD 4 is my favorite game of all time, but on a balanced, objective basis, I don't think it's got more going for it than Black Ops 2. But again, it's not fair to compare. Black Ops 2 came out like 5 years later, so I'll put BO2 ahead of it for now. But yeah, man, COD 4, bro. I was like 8 years old when I played this game on the PS3. Yeah, Kamal used to bring it around to our house, and I used to call it the Army Man game. I was very small at the time. Bro, I was playing Sonic when I was playing games like Sonic, Spider-Man, and yeah, man, I was a fairly normal kid before I got introduced to COD 4.
You're an innocent kid until you played with Kamal and realized that there's not much innocence in this world.
It changed me forever.
Yeah.
Look, pubs in this game was pretty good. Pubs were fine. It was very simple, 3-5-7 kill streaks. Not a whole bunch of shenanigans going on with the.
I like when you compare it to how things are. Obviously, you had that system, you had the pick 10 system, and now you have this system. The preferred, I would say, for majority of people is pick 10.
Yeah.
But when it comes down to raw gunplay and skill, that system worked so well, because even in S&D, you even if you got 5 kills in a round, wouldn't it reset in the next round anyway?
Like
if you got your UAV,
no, it resets. Yeah.
And that I think, like, dude, like nowadays you can get a flipping 12 kill streak, get the highest thing, and then save that kill streak. Like, I think in S&D generally, I don't think there should be kill streaks. I think kill streaks in S&D is so cheesy. Anyway, COD 4 had it down really well with their kill streak system, because it was you had 3 kill streaks. It was at three tiers of kills, and that's it. There wasn't this kind of like thing where it becomes so casual and just so like unorganized with 100 attachments, 100 perks,
Good Lord.
100 different score streaks. It's just, this is how it is. You get 3 perks, 1 attachment, and 3 kill streaks. That's it. Let's see how you can actually shoot. Because the first time I played this was remastered. It was COD 4 remastered when we played.
Yep.
And that year, I think, was one of the most fun times that I've had on Call of Duty. Just because, like, quick scoping, doing, like, our free-falls, doing scrims, all of that was so much fun on this game, and it felt good. Because I didn't play the original, I can't really compare it, but from a remastered point of view, the game felt very polished, even though it's a remaster, but it just felt very good anyway.
Yep. Yeah. Here's what I'll say about COD 4. On the competitive side of things, I think COD 4 S&D, competitive-wise, was the best version of competitive S&D we've ever had, just because of the way the maps were. Maps like Backlot, Crash, Crossfire, bro, those kind of maps, even like the mare maps like Overgrown, I'll actually take over. Wait, I'll take that any day over what we have now.
Overgrown was terrible.
Oh, man.
Was terrible. And Bog, I'd rather take Bog over any of these flipping Black Ops 6 maps.
Oh, good lord, yeah. Oh man, yeah, bro. Competitive S&D for COD 4, I think was the best version of competitive S&D we've ever had. And yeah, this game really just tested your gunny, man. It was just your straight up gunny. There's not a whole bunch of wonky movement you can do in this game, even though I kind of like the wonky movement that we have now.
Wonky movement, bro.
Exactly. Sniping, I think they got sniping right in this game. Every year, like in the competitive community, there's always like a debate. Is sniping overpowered in this game? Is it underpowered? You know, should sniping be GA'd? Well, snipers were allowed in COD 4. In fact, there was a whole competitive sniping scene. And I think snipers were perfectly balanced in this game. It wasn't too quick, wasn't too slow with the M40 reg scope. Yeah, man, sniping was fun.
Such a good sniper. Quick scoping on this game was so much fun. Sniping on this game generally was so much fun. It felt rewarding too.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's just nice and simple. Nice and simple, man.
Nice and simple. That's it. Nice and simple.
All right. Next up is World at War. I liked World at War overall. I didn't like it as much as COD 4. I think it was a little bit less balanced than COD 4. Like the MP40 jug just ran everything.
It was just an MP40 simulator.
But I liked the game overall. Considering that I was like 9 at the time. I didn't really have the highest standards, but I think maps were pretty good. It was a fairly simple game. I think the theme of World at War was what really sets it apart. It's very like gory, very in your face with the war.
Pretty in your face. I would say it was probably their first immersive Call of Duty in terms of like giving you a bit of military grit. Like at that time, because you had like the early Battlefields and Medal of Honors, it was, even though like they were more Modern Warfare, and Call of Duty at that time were doing more World War II content, it was still very gritty, and it felt like an immersive game.
Yeah, 100%, 110%. I mean, I don't really play zombies now, but this is the first time we ever got zombies. I remember in Knocked.
So much fun.
That was really fun. Yeah, man. I think sniping was pretty good. Sniping was a little bit, just a tad bit slower in this game than it was in COD 4. So I think sniping was in a pretty good place in this game. Yeah, man, I don't have too much to complain about World at War. I was one of those, look, I'll admit, I was one of those kids where back in the day, when this game came out, I got to like max level on the first run, and then I kind of just went back to COD 4 like throughout after like a month or two. It was just because back then the whole trend was like everyone wanted modern games, everyone wanted Modern Warfare games. World at War actually was not that popular when it was out. But I think I think as time has gone on though, most people kind of appreciate it a bit more. So yeah, World at War. Where are we thinking? A, B, C?
I would say C. I wouldn't, just because of, you have to remember, like, we have a long list,
Yeah.
and I definitely don't think that World at War was up there with like the competitive side was it was still there. It wasn't that grown. The game itself was fun, but I don't think it was like a memorable game in comparison to like COD 4.
Yeah.
In just general talks of like when you remember playing a game, I don't really remember playing World at War multiplayer. Like, I don't remember many highlights of the game itself.
Yeah, me neither. Like, but you know what? The console side of competitive in this year, they actually went back to COD 4. I remember. They played COD 4 for a whole other year. Just because World at War was like just not that competitively, like that viable for competitive. And the PC guys, they stayed up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like if you go on YouTube, there's MLG like national tournaments of COD 4 in 2009 as well, when World at War was out. So yeah, it's it was okay for its time. It was okay. It was definitely well made for its time. But yeah, I mean we've got like you said, we've got a long list, and yeah, man. All right, coming up next. So we've done MW2. Oh, last year's game, MW3.
Oh my god!
Bit of a roller coaster at
Jesus.
first, but I liked it. I really liked it overall. I thought it was
I
great.
liked it.
I thought it was great, man. Especially, all right. So I mainly played ranked for this game. I kind of stopped playing pubs after like a month or two. So I think when this game first came out with the map set, because it had all the OG MW2 maps, it was meh. Like, it wasn't horrible. I didn't find it horrible at all, but it was.
It was horrible, bro. The OG and the MW2 maps that they brought into this game, the way they changed it, it was horrible, dude.
I mean,
this
yeah.
game at launch was horrible.
I mean, Wasteland.
it's
Does anyone want to
like-
play that? Oh no, thank you. Underpass. Now that I think
Oh
about it,
my
yeah,
God.
they were pretty
Oh
horrible.
my god! And the way they changed backlot, and then they changed crash, and then nah. It was
Oh, we're talking
finished
MW3, right?
well.
Last year's game.
Oh, was it MW2 when they did crash and backlot?
MW19, they brought back crash and backlot.
Oh my god! Okay, I'm like
So we're
15
talking.
years behind. All right, no,
We're talking MW3. So last year's game, Optic winning champs.
they brought back like Karachi and Invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. C. I'm still saying C. Like, the maps weren't good. So there were a couple good maps. It was a fun year to watch, but only because Optic won, ironically. But nah, it's a C game. It's a C game. I think it just wasn't as.
I had this quite high up when they added in Rio, Vista, and Six Star. I thought the game became amazing when they added in those three maps for competitive. Anyway,
Yeah.
that completely flipped the switch for this game. And we had
Competitively, the game was fun, but the maps were dog shit, and the spawns were fucking awful.
yeah,
Like that side of it, it wasn't fun. Control was almost as bad as Modern Warfare 2 in this year. Like, Modern Warfare 2 Control was awful to play. This year, Modern Warfare 3, it was awful to play as well. Almost just as bad. I'm putting Modern Warfare 3 in C just because of the maps and the spawns. That's it. If the maps and the spawns were good, I would have put it in B or A. High B, low A. But for me, it's a high C.
I'm down to put it into like a low B, just because I think those three maps did save it. Rio, Vista, and Six Star. Like, I won't lie, I really do miss playing those maps. Rio, Six Star, and Vista. Especially Hardpoint on those maps. They were good for search too. But for competitively, for like rank play, I think those maps were some of the best we've ever had. Those maps were pretty much the saving grace for this game. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, if those maps never got introduced, bro, I might have this game even in D.
Yeah.
Are we okay with, like, let's say a low B for now? I mean, we can always change it
Do you know,
as we go.
I'm good with a low B. It's just like I'm thinking about the year as a whole, and the year when it first released, it felt more polished than Modern Warfare 2, but it was just the maps and the spawns that were awful, and even like the guns besides the MCW and the rival. The rival wasn't like I hated using the rival. It felt like such a cheap. It felt like a Temu Scorpion. The rival just felt like a Temu Scorpion. I hated it. But the MC like that. Normally I use SMGs. Modern Warfare 3 was the first year that I just started using the MCW because it was so OP. It was ridiculously OP.
Bro, I remember how awful the hardpoint maps were when this game first came out for rank play.
Hardpoint was awful to play.
Trying to break P2 on Skid Row. Bro, I remember there would be people in competitive, in rank play, at the start of the game, they wouldn't even try and fight for P1. They would send at least one guy to just camp P2 straight off the rip. P2 was like, you remember when it was like it's in one of the team's spawn side, and you have to go up top, and you can just basically stay up top and shoot out of that little building.
Yeah.
Breaking P2 was hell on that map. Oh my god, you're getting a full 60 no matter what if you're just there first. And if you got an AR, it's over.
It is over. That MCW having that, getting the headshot multiplier as well, you were sorted.
But it did get better along the year, so yeah, I'll put it in low B for now. I'll put it in low B. Again, we can always come back to it. Next up is Cold War. Oh man, another game me and you are fond of.
That's a high B. High B. I would put it in A. I would love to put it. No. You know what? Fuck it. Put it in A.
Yes,
I'll put it in A. I don't care.
I was about to even put it in S.
I have that, but I think that's a little bit glazed. That's a bit too much glaze there. But it is such a good game. It was so much fun. People complained about the mechanics, saying, "Oh, it was slow. It was this. It was that." No, the tactical sprint wasn't a physical tactical sprint. It was a sprint that you would use on a grip on your pistol, which was so much better and so much. That's where that skill gap difference from pubs to competitive, started building on itself. And also, now this is going to sound very strange saying, the snaking. Like, even though snaking is this and that, it's still a skill gap. Like, you still have to have, in Call of Duty now, I would say it's less of a skill gap. But when it was kind of first introducing, Modern Warfare 2, Cold War, that kind of timing, it was a skill gap. You would have to be good at the game to do it. That's why when we saw in Cold War, Cellium fucking snaking, people were like, what the hell's going on? Cellium snaking. No one else was snaking, You have to remember, this game had such a huge skill gap. Because of mechanically, you could do different things to guns to make you sprint faster that other people weren't doing. The mechanics itself, you were punished if you weren't hitting your shots, and if you were hitting your shots, dude, you'd be sorted. The maps were amazing, spawns were amazing, competitive year was amazing, guns were so much fun. That AK-74U, and what was the AR used in that game?
It was the Krig. I remember.
The Krig was fun to use. Even the new maps they brought out, like Checkmate, I thought was a very fun game. The very fun map, sorry. Like, for Hardpoint, it was fun to watch. It was a bang out. Control, it was a bang out. You would see blowout games on that map. Like, I remember Optic playing, I think it was Thieves or something, and one round, they beat Thieves in one round after like 30 seconds because they just kept spawn trapping them. Like, obviously, on that side, it's like, oh yeah, checkmate shit. But then you have something like Fortress, or nowadays, Black Ops 6, you have Protocol, and you have Vault. In comparison to the maps that we had on Cold War, hell no. Like, Cold War, we had Checkmate, we had
Moscow.
Moscow. Moscow was a fucking incredible
Accuracy
map.
1v3
You know,
against Optic.
Apocalypse, even though Apocalypse was a DLC map, that was a really good competitive map as well. And then you had all of the OG maps on top of that. And the OG maps, even though Slums didn't make it into the competitive pool, which I'm confused about why it didn't, it was still a fantastic game. Like, definitely. Even if it's in a low A, high B, I'm happy with that.
Yep, yeah. We can put it in A. I mean, I thought this game was great, man. This game, you know what? I think the reason why I like this game so much is because we just got off MWIII, and I hated that game. I hated everything that game introduced. Like a lot of people complained at the time of Cold War.
We just skip everything and just go down to MW19 and just put it in F. Just so we don't have to go back to it.
Where is it? I'm trying to find. Oh, I see it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll might as well put it in there now. We'll discuss it when we come to it, but we'll we've got it in F. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Look at that fucking game. Oh my god, it's pissing me off looking at it. Alright, yeah, back to Cold War.
Yeah, bro, everything that people complained about during Cold War, like, oh my god, you know, why is Dead Silence a perk? You know, oh my god, you know, the movement is so clunky. I'm just there like baffled. I'm like,
movement was not clunky.
Yeah, I'm
in
like,
that game.
did you even play any of the past CODs from like the past 15, 20 years? Like, where you been? Like, this is literally how COD has always been. And they must have just been like new players that came off MW19, and you know what? I guess everyone's got to start somewhere. But oh god.
Yeah, they had that. They had that MW19 engine, which people thought was amazing. I think it's shit. I think it's terrible. Even now, even though they have Omni movement, they still use that Modern Warfare engine. I hate it. I miss the arcade. I miss that engine. What Battlefield 6 are doing now, even though it's a very different game, it still has that OG kind of arcade military shooter feel to it. That's what Call of Duty's missing. Like, it is, the game is retarded now. It's retarded in the engine. I hate it so much. Cold War, they brought it back to that OG arcadey shooter. Vibrant colors, guns were pretty decent in the game. I mean, it was a fun game overall.
Yep. Yeah. Cold War's a banger game, man. You know what? I think it was hated for its time. But I think even now, I think amongst the competitive community, we all rate this game very, very highly, even during even when it was out. Sniping.
The competitive side, they have because this was the last competitive game that was actually a competitive game.
It wasn't just brain dead.
The games now aren't. The games now are brain dead.
Yeah,
like they're actually retarded to watch. Hardpoint is just you just run out the point. That's it.
There's no routes you can take.
Need to pinch.
Yeah.
You don't need to do any. You don't. The roles of SMGs, flexes, anchors. It just everyone just runs an AR. Everyone runs an SMG.
Yeah, you saw pretty much 2 and 2 during Cold War. You'd actually see 2 SMGs, 2 ARs to break a hill, and that's what you'd need.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cold War's a great game. Next up is Black Ops 1. All right, I'm gonna say this. I have a bit of a controversial take. I know, especially a lot of people will disagree with me in this, but you know what? It is a free world, so yeah, it's fine. I was not the biggest fan of Black Ops 1 for one reason. I mean, the maps were okay. The maps were fine. Like, you had your firing range, your summit. None of them are really like competitively viable to this day, I think. So that's why we don't really see them in comp anymore. But this was the first game where everyone started hating on snipers. I remember all these conversations that were like, "Oh, I hate quick scoping. You know, I want my traditional snipers back. You know, it should be they should not be outgunning ARs at close range." And man, I was just like, ever since then, they've been cheesing snipers on and off throughout the years. So that's why I'm a little bit biased against this game. I guess it's not the worst game ever, but I mean, it's not really a game I'm like dying to see remastered either. I mean, I can kind of live without firing range. I can kind of live without Nuketown. I can kind of live without Summit. What else? Grid, WMD. I can kind of live without those maps. What do you think of Black Ops 1?
There weren't any. You took the words out of my mouth. There weren't any viable maps. Like the maps, like, what was the? Oh, well, Havana. Why would you want to play Havana?
Good lord.
The DLC maps were terrible. It wasn't a fun game. Sorry. It was a fun game. Some of the guns were fun in it, like the G11, the Galil. They were fun to use. The AK, the 74U. The game itself, though, was quite boring.
Yeah, it was not as
Like,
fun as
multiplayer
MWII.
was boring. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, this game, man, it was meh. It was very meh. I remember when this game was out, I was just waiting for the next Modern Warfare. I was a Modern Warfare kid back in the day, and now it's just completely flipped. I was thinking, I think maybe D's a bit too harsh. Maybe C.
D's very harsh. What the hell? Put it in C. D's crazy.
Oh, those sniping conversations really traumatized me. Next up is original MW3. I don't know why the DS version's there. Wait, here's the original version.
That's an S. That's an S. OG MW3 is an S.
OG MW3?
For me, anyway, I fucking love that game.
All right,
The
you know
maps,
what? Yeah,
the
we'll put it in
guns,
S.
the kill streaks, competitive. It was so. I think in the OG Modern Warfare trio, MW3 is my favorite. It was so much fun.
For me, it was COD 4 my favorite, but yeah, I mean, I really did like MW3. I don't have too much to complain about it, other than maybe the death streaks were a little bit annoying. Oh,
Yeah.
the spawn system in this game. I'd kill someone and they spawn right behind me. This was the game that had that wonky spawn system. I don't know why. I think it was in MW2 as well, but it got worse in this game. But it was fun. This game was very much like a fixed MW2. Maps were pretty decent. But yeah, all the cheesy stuff that you found in MW2 kind of got fixed in this game for the most part.
Did you ever do that glitch on MW3 where you spammed? Because obviously you could stack score streaks, and then you would spam the UAVs, and then your game would crash after you spam
I've heard
like
of
20 UAVs or something.
I did hear that, yeah. Because I think there was there was even like a perk where, was it Hardline, where it allows you to get like one less kill to get your streak, and then so on Domination, all you have to do is basically cap a flag, get one kill, and that'd be like a 2-point streak, and you can just call in the UAV. The spam was insane.
But now you have to get 20 kills and 5,000 points to get a UAV.
Bro, you have to go on a whole nuke. Oh my word.
Yeah, literally.
Just to get a UAV. It's crazy. Yeah. UAV should not be
this
more.
Game was fun.
UAV should not be more than 4 kills, in my opinion.
Yeah, it shouldn't be more than 4. It should be 3 kills for UAV. Counter UAV should be 2, and then counter UAV should be 4, and then UAV should be 3. Like, there's no, like, in some instances, fuck it, just say 2. Just because it's just a UAV, like, it's not even that deep. If you're running Ghost anyway, it's not like you're going to be picked up regardless. It's actually quite a useless score streak. Most people don't even look at their minimap.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, MW3 was a really, really good game. I wish I could play it. I kid you not, I haven't played OG MW3 since like 10 years ago. It's just because it's like, well, one, it hasn't.
10 years ago.
Well,
I
well
haven't
over 10
played
years.
it for like 15 years.
Yeah.
Well, not 15, like 13.
Yeah. However long it's been. Just because, like, I mean, one, it's not been remastered. 2, I don't really have access to my PS3 like that. So yeah, man, it's been ages since I've even played this game. But yeah, MW3, really, really good game. I don't have that much to complain about it. Next up is...
the pubs was fun and competitive was really good in it.
Oh, for sure. Next up is, what's that? Black Ops Declassified. I think that's like a side game. I didn't play that. I think that's like for the PSP or something. Next up is Infinite Warfare. I pretty much blanked out this year, and I was on MWR. So I don't have too much to say about IW.
And the competitive side was fun to watch that year. It was really fun to watch, and I think a lot of pros enjoyed that game. It was just the pub side to it people didn't like, and I didn't play it that much. So I mean, it depends how you want to rate it. Do you want to rate it based on the reputation it's got on pubs or competitive? Because I know, like, competitive, this would be like a high C, low B.
Yeah, we'll go off competitive.
Some
we'll
people
go
probably
off
put it a high B,
competitive.
low A, to be fair.
Because to be fair, we've got competitive in mind for most of these, so we can go purely off competitive. Should we say B?
Yeah, high B. I think it's high B. Actually, no, it won't be higher than Black Ops 4. Low B.
Low B it is. All right. Yeah, that's Infinite Warfare. Next up is Ghosts. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh,
My god.
You know what? From what I've seen,
This game.
competitive S&D was actually looked pretty fun on this game. But I think
Nade Shot was a god at S&D on this game, bro.
Yeah,
Nade
he was
Shot
destroying.
an actual god at S&D on this game.
yeah, I've seen the clips. I've seen the clips of him destroying. Oh wait, this is the game where Aches was like, "You can't snipe like that, Clay," to his face. Yeah, this is the game where Complexity won. Aches got his first ring with like Crim6, Karma, and I forgot who was it. TP. I think.
Yes, yeah, TV, yeah.
Honestly, you know what? I think for pubs it was pretty horrible, but I think for competitive, like if this game came out today with like a rank play, I think I'd enjoy it for the most part. Just purely
like on release, it was hated. Like in the year, in its cycle, it was hated. Like this is pubs now. In its cycle, it was hated until the later games came, and then people were like, you know what, Ghost wasn't actually that bad. And looking back on it, it wasn't a bad game at all. Like, pubs was good, and competitive was really fun to watch.
Yeah. For Ghost, should we say? I was thinking either B or C.
Yeah, I would go for now a high C. Let's see let's do a high C. I'd put it in front of I'd definitely put it in front of the other two games, 100%.
Yeah, I agree for sure. Sniping was actually pretty fun in this game. I thought sniping was quite balanced.
Put Infinite Warfare in front of Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, seems right.
For competitive for now, yeah.
All right, next up is the new MWII. Oh my goodness!
Get it in F. What is this? Get it in F. We're not even talking about it. It doesn't deserve any words. It's horrible.
You know what? I will say this.
It was one of the worst launch games I've ever played in my life. How the hell could it be so bad? Oh my god, it's giving me a headache. The only good thing about this game was Hotel and the Vaznev. That's it. That's the only good thing about this game. What the hell? The other good thing was Pred stabbing. Who did he stab? Sid. In round 11 or something against Optic,
and they were all
shouting,
shouting,
screaming, "Optic, Pred, Optic, Pred." That was the highlight of the year, bro.
Oh my goodness! I just remember Kismet ruining my year on New York subliners. Like whenever I'd root for Optic, the one time I'd root for Optic, Kismet was just running their world. When I'd root for FaZe, Kismet would just somehow just pop a 2-piece out of nowhere. I don't know how Kismet was so good at this game.
Kismet is. I don't know how he is actually a good player, but ever since his ring, he's done nothing.
Oh man. Skies has got a ring thanks to this game. That's what this game did. It gave Skies a ring. It's now put Skies in the same conversation as Scump.
Right. Fucking let me 1v1 Skies. I shit on him, bro. He's so bad.
Oh man. You know what? I think this game could have been good but Infinity Ward just had the worst mechanics. Again, no dead silence for another year. They did that in MW19. Again, another year of no Deady as a perk. Just horrible. Why would you do that? Deady has been a perk since COD 4. No red dots on the minimap. Like, what were they thinking? It's just abysmal.
No red dots. Oh, red dot.
That was horrible. Oh my god. You know what? Solo
I've got
queue.
a headache.
Solo queue, especially on control, was horrible just because of that. Because it was just so hard to get a trade because you don't know where where to trade from.
Actually, do you know what? I think we're being a bit hard on Modern Warfare 2. Put it in D. Put it in D.
I do
Because
prefer
is
it to
better than Modern Warfare
yeah, I
19.
do prefer it to the OG MW19. The original MW, the one from before.
Yeah, like, nah. Maybe we're betting a bit too, because I'm thinking about it now. Like, running around shitting on people on the Vaznev, but the Vaznev was really fun.
Oh
So,
yeah.
we'll put it in D.
I thought the maps were actually not bad for competitive. I do miss playing Hotel, Mercado, Embassy. Those three
Yeah.
were pretty fun to me. Yeah, but just again, the mechanics just really held this game back. Really, really held this game back.
Unpolished. The spawns were probably some of the worst spawns
Oh my god.
I've seen in a Call of Duty before. They were awful. The maps for the game modes, the maps were awful as well. So like, yeah, in terms of that, nah, definitely a D. If the map, like again, this goes to the same conversation. If the maps and the spawns were good, it would definitely have been a higher game. But it's so like saying that it would be hypocritical because the other games that we mentioned in C, we said the same thing. But the difference is with Modern Warfare 2, it just felt unfinished. It literally felt like a carbon copy and paste of MW19. And yeah, it just, definitely not a good game.
Movement was a bit clunky in this game. You could. Oh no, you couldn't. I don't think you could bunny. No, you couldn't bunny hop in this game. This is the game where they took bunny hopping out. You could jump shoot, but you couldn't bunny hop like you could in.
You could jump shot and you could strafe, but you couldn't bunny hop because I think people complained about the Modern Warfare 19 bunny hopping.
Yeah.
And then they took it out in this game. But this game felt like you had an anchor on your fucking... especially when you were running around with a scar. Hell no.
Good lord.
You felt so slow with that scar, bro.
MWII, man. Wasted potential. Next up is Vanguard. Now, with Vanguard, I had this on the PS4 for when it was out. I didn't have a PS5 at the time, so it was really... The frame rates were like all over the place for me. But I did play it. I mainly played S&D for the most part on this game. And then I kind of just went back to Cold War for the rest of the year after like a few months. Yeah, man, this is the game.
I think it's a dog shit game. It is definitely a D or a C. It's not better than Modern Warfare 2. I'll put it in a low D.
Yeah, same.
Watching competitive was fun. Like, it was a fun year to watch. Now, I don't know if I didn't play the game. I skipped out, and this was the first year since World at War, this was the first year since World at War that I didn't buy Call of Duty. Like, I completely skipped it. It looked awful. I played the free weekend, whatever.
Yeah, I remember playing that with
a
you.
game or two, and
we were
it
raging.
Was an awful experience. I hated it. But competitive was fun to watch. It was definitely a fun game to watch. But that being said, the game itself looks shit. Shooting windows,
Good
punching
Lord.
windows off, jumping through, like, nah. Having, like, it felt like it was trying to incorporate, like, the battlefield destruction, but in such a retarded way, it just didn't work. Like, I forgot what map it was, where you would have the S&D bomb in that room, and then you could just shoot through the windows into the bomb anyway. Like, it was just so, like, things like that was just so dumb. Like, hated this game.
What I remember about this game is Champs Grand Final, LAT winning against FaZe, and then Draza gives them the finger, only to team up with them in the game, not the game after, but the game after that. Oh man, yeah, Vanguard just an game really overall.
Really, yeah, definitely.
Next up is World War II. We played this game quite a bit. I remember.
This is a B. I don't
Yeah.
care. This
Yeah,
is
same,
I'm
actually.
potentially putting this in a low A. Like, this was a really fun game. It was revolutionary. It was, the competitive was fun. The maps were fun. The score streaks were fun. The lobby, the way I don't know why that lobby has never been created again, because that lobby was so much fun. Like the 1v1 arena, watching people open boxes, that sort of shit. And this was the first game where I feel like they got like the supply boxes correct. It was rewarding and it wasn't too OP. Like, it wasn't like Advanced Warfare where you would get like the fucking Obsidian Steed and the Speakeasy and you'd be the best in the game. It wasn't like that. It was, you'd grind out, you get the supply box, and you would get awesome skins and awesome variants of guns, but it would not put you on that high pedestal of being an incredible player. Like, Modern Warfare 2 is definitely a very solid game. And people complain about its clunkiness, which I understand, but again, you just have to adapt to it. You just have to adapt to it. And when you understood its mechanics and how the game played, it was so much fun to play.
Sniping was pretty fun on it. Sniping was quite fun for sure.
Sniping was very fun on it. Using that cart, I thought it was so smooth.
I remember just watching Sprat's videos and just basically carbon copying his setups. I was like, all right, what's Sprat running?
Literally.
Yeah, yeah, man. World War II is a pretty good game. I guess I kind of have it neck and neck with Black Ops 4. It's pretty good overall. Maps were pretty solid. There were some maps that were pretty bad. I mean, I do not miss playing Gustav Cannon. No, thank you.
Gustav Cannon reminds me of Protocol.
Oh man, yeah, it's just awful.
Such an awful map.
But there were some good maps like Gibraltar. Was it Gibraltar? Yeah, Gibraltar.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, Gibraltar, Docks.
Docks was so good.
I forgot what the other map was called. With, I think it was like you had the tanks and then you had like the farm or something on the left side. I forgot what that map was called. But you had decent maps in this game.
Apparently Zuma was great at this game. He was like, I was taking down dynasties. I should have won a ring.
Have you seen that new thing of Mercury's? He's earned in 2 months. He's earned more prize money than Methods.
Oh.
400 grand in fucking 2 months.
It's that EWC money.
Which is insane. Yeah, it's that EWC money. It's that oil money, bro.
Oh man. All right, that's what.
But yeah, this is definitely a good game.
Yeah, it was good. Next up is BO6. Oh my goodness.
This, if you're talking about wasted potentials, this could have potentially been one of the best Call of Duties we've ever played. Like, ever.
Vault S&D. Vault S&D. We had that for half a year. Half a year.
S&D.
Oh, even worse, arguably. Actually, no, I think Vault S&D was slightly worse, just because, like,
Vault S&D was so
How do you even retake it?
Skyline S&D was fucking ridiculous.
Oh, God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Skyline S&D. Bro, these are 100% AI made these maps.
Yeah, no, AI definitely made these maps. I think, no, genuinely, they had the LGBT team go onto ChatGPT, type in, hi, could you please create a Call of Duty map based on these dimensions, put in the fucking measurements of the map and the scales, all of that. ChatGPT just gave them that, and they said, "Yeah, we're rocking with it." There's no way a human designed Vault the way it is, and then put a bomb in that room.
Nah, that was disgusting. That was actually disgusting, bro. Even to this day, like, how do you retake A on that map without just like banging out head on?
You can't. Like, you cannot retake A unless you have at least 3 players. At least. Or you just get super lucky. Like, the retakes that we've seen have been super lucky. That's it. It's just been down to timings or the other player not being able to hit their shots, because all you need is someone watching. All you need is someone sitting on the bomb watching Spiral and front, and then you need the other person by zip. That's it. Or you just stack the bomb. You cannot break that.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It was actually ridiculous. I will say this about BO6 though, is that the Omni movement was really fun. I think the Omni movement was great.
Yep.
That's about it, man.
Yep.
That's really about it.
Revolutionary.
That is literally the only thing. You know what? The Omni movement kind of makes me want to put it into C, but then when I think of the maps, I was thinking D.
You were gonna put this in D.
What, were you gonna put it anywhere else?
I was gonna do high C, low B, bro.
I mean, just because of Vault
really,
S and D. Well, yeah. I was thinking C or D. I was only gonna go off D just because of how bad the maps were. But if we're taking the movement,
Actually, no. I'm starting to really think about it.
should we say low C?
Yeah, no. I'm basing this just on the movement because the movement
was amazing,
so
man.
much fun.
Movement was amazing. Like, I can't complain about the movement at all. Best movement.
Yeah,
we've had.
low C. Yeah, low C.
Low C. Can't lie, I kind of do prefer it to Black Ops 1. But that's just me. That's just my own take. Next up is advanced.
Actually, no. Put it in high C. Because I do prefer it to the other games.
Yeah, same here actually. Yeah, I'd take it over Ghost.
Are we saying that because it's fresh in our mind?
Probably, but yeah, but nah. I would take it over Ghost. I think I would take it over World at War and Black Ops 1.
But would I take it over Modern Warfare 3? Would you take it over Modern Warfare 3? Because I feel like I would take it over Modern. If someone said to me, would you rather play MW3 for another year, or would you rather play Black Ops 6 for another year? I would say I would rather play Black Ops 6 for another year as long as you bring back OG maps. That's what we get with Black Ops 7, hopefully.
Bro, if this game had... If it had good maps, I would... this game could have been an S tier game. Even A tier, SA tier. This game had a lot of potential.
Nah, it's a brain dead game. It's a brain dead
just
game.
Just because of those maps.
Leave it there. It's a brain dead fucking game. Like, I'm just thinking about it. Like, you just ran out the point. Yeah, there was no fucking skill. Yeah, brain dead. Yeah, see.
Yeah. Rewind, really? Rewind hardpoint, rewind S&D. No, thank you. Oh my goodness. I know Scrap and LA Thieves really like that map, but I certainly did not.
Yes, they might have liked that map, but it didn't fucking show in their performance.
Alright, Advanced Warfare. I thought AW was a pretty good game. I thought AW was quite
this
fun.
Is an A.
Yeah.
Put it in A. Get it in A. I would even be tempted to say put Modern Warfare 2 last, do Cold War, AW, Modern Warfare 2. That's what I would put. That's what I would say.
Cold War is over MW2. I mean, I'm taking that for sure. That's for sure. Yeah, man, Advanced Warfare was a pretty good game. I did play this. I didn't have a PS4 when this game was out. I played this on the PS3 version, but it still ran fairly decent for the PS3. I had fun.
Yeah.
I had fun on this game, man. It was very fast paced. It was jetpacks for the first time.
Yeah.
Maps were solid. They weren't bad. They were pretty good.
Maps were very good.
Yeah.
Maps were good. Guns were good. It would be S if they didn't have the supply drop cheese. Supply drop cheese was crazy. Like, getting into a lobby, having a normal BAL 2027 against an Obsidian Seed, or having a normal Tommy gun, I forgot what it's called. What's the speakeasy called?
Is it the ASM or something?
What the speakeasy called? The ASMR. The ASMR. No, not ASMR. That's fucking whatever. But you know what I mean. That having that gun and coming across the speakeasy, dude, you were getting ripped. Every single gunfight, you were just getting ripped. The Moors, having like the Moors itself, the default gun was incredible, and then having the variants of it just made it even more OP. Like, the variants ruined the game. It just made it super imbalanced. And besides that, competitive was so much fun to watch. We probably saw one of the best moments from Formal hitting an ace with a Morse. Incredible, but we don't have that POV, which is actually awful.
Boy.
We have not been able to capture that POV. But that is probably one of the best clips of all time, if not the best clip of all time. Hitting a 4-man with a Morse on Advanced Warfare, insane. Against the players that he was playing against, insane.
Was this one of the years where Optic almost won everything but champs at the very end?
I believe so. I think that was Infinite Warfare, no?
Infinite Warfare, they won champs.
I think they did 2 years in a row.
Maybe it might have been Black Ops 3 I'm talking about.
Because Advanced Warfare, they won a lot, but they didn't win champs. Infinite Warfare, they won a lot, but then they won champs, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, they definitely won champs for sure in IW.
I think that's why they were called the Dynasty, because of Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare.
Yep. Just goes to show you, even if it's just one ring you got, you can still be a Dynasty. Great team. But
absolutely,
the propaganda these days.
Don't know what's going on with FaZe. They could have been a Dynasty. All they needed to do was just change that third person, but fourth person even. But they said, "Fuck it, let's just do the whole roster." Like, what the hell?
Oh my goodness!
Insane. Anyway,
next up is Black Ops 3. I've got this S. If you agree.
S tier, baby. S tier.
How can we hate on this game, man? Right, this game had it all. Specialists was so fun.
This game was incredible.
Maps were great. Maps were really, really good. Infection S&D, Fringe S&D. Fringe in Black Ops 6 is kind of Fringe on this game was fun.
Yeah, I hate Fringe on Black. It just doesn't. It's not good. Just because you need. I feel like you need jetpacks with the map.
Yeah. It just doesn't really work without the jetpacks. Yeah, man. I don't have too much to complain about BO3. This is like, I think they got movement really, really, really well done in this game. Wasn't like too hectic, but yeah, it wasn't too hectic, but it was very, very fast paced at the same time. Yeah, man, bro. Black Ops 3 was a great game, especially the specialists. I missed the specialists. The specialists from BO3 and 4, I want them back. I know a lot of people will disagree with me, but I really miss those. And yeah, man, this game was... this is the game where Kef literally... Kef dominated everything in this game with the jetpacks.
Yeah. Yeah, this game was so much fun. This game, they did jetpacks really well. I do like the Advanced Warfare movement with the jetpacks. It just felt much smoother on Black Ops 3. Like, way smoother.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, a lot of people complained about the supply drop cheese, but that was just a thing that was going on back then. Yeah, I mean, even with the supply drop cheese, still an S tier game, man. I can't even deny it. I've got so many memories on this game.
It is an S tier game, bro.
All right.
And all the retarded, like even the retarded skins, it made sense. Like we were getting crazy skins, but it felt like it fit just because of the way the game was itself.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, man. Black Ops 3. Too many memories for that game. Too many memories. Way too good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's.
Definitely.
Oh, we might as well discuss MWIII. We didn't really discuss it. We just put it straight into F.
Oh Jesus!
This
Christ,
game was
where
the.
Do we start? Do we start from the Dead Silence? Do we start from the Ghost? Do we start from the maps, the spawns? Worse? Do we start with the red dots? Do we start with Warzone? What the fuck do we start with on this game? Because the list of fucks that I give about this is fucking. I'm maxed out my overdraft. That's how many fucks I give about this game. You know what? It ruined Call of Duty.
Yep.
This game ruined Call of Duty.
Doors.
We have what we have right now because of this game. Look at the game we got before Modern Warfare 19.
BO4.
Black Ops 4.
Amazing.
How polished it was. How competitive it was. And now look at it. And it's not, and the jump is crazy. It doesn't make sense how Call of Duty could be so consistent in releasing good games, and then they just do that.
You know
Nah.
what?
Ruin
Just
Call of Duty.
the
Get it in the bin.
the spawns were wonky, bro. This game had like a squad spawn system. Respawn was horrible in this game, man.
Yeah.
S&D.
Horrible.
I hear a lot of people say S&D was fun in this game. I'm like, what? You like playing a game that doesn't have dead silence? Dead silence is the most important thing in S&D, and of all the modes, S&D is supposedly your favorite in this game. Really? What?
They had no choice for it to be based on just how the game played on pubs. You have to like S&D, otherwise you would be squad spawning with all of your fucking team.
Oh, it was awful. You know what? Just because of this game, and just because of how it compares to Black Ops 4, just because we got Black Ops 4 right before this game, and I think that's what really amplifies Black Ops 4 for me personally anyway, I'm happy to put BO4 in A, just because of the contrast.
Oh my god, that is... You want to put BO4 in A?
Yeah, I'm happy to put BO4 in A. Just because of what we got straight after. And BO4 kind of reminds me, like... It kind of reminds me of, like, the old school model of COD for competitive. Like, they kind of use that template for Cold War-ish.
I'll go on and put it in A, why not? Why not?
BO4 is in A. Alright.
No, we might as well put Black Ops 6 in B.
Black Ops 6 in B. Yeah, alright then. Black Ops 6 is in B. Yeah, alright guys. That's our tier list. You know, you can feel free to disagree with us. I mean, it's you know, it's okay to be wrongish.
What do you mean? No one's allowed to disagree with us, mate. What we say is correct.
Exactly. There's no free speech around here.
There's no free speech around here.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, for the most part, me and Jeeven have competitive in mind when it comes to COD. We don't really play the actual game. Like, I don't even play the actual game at all anymore. Like, the only reason I buy Call of Duty now is just for the competitive rank play, league play side of things. That's really it. I mean, I don't play TDM. I don't play domination. I don't really play pubs at all. It's just either S&D or rank play. That's all I really care about personally.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty much our tier list. And yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys hopefully soon.
Absolutely.